we don't stop. Train don't stop. Can't stop the train. Train don't stop. Won't come back in. So wherever you left off at, someone wanted to frame you for an OD. If someone had a near-death experience or almost died, overdosed, however, you were blamed for it. Why were you blamed for an OD? Because someone said that you were too much stress for them, that you were causing emotional issues for them, that you were doing this and that to them. You didn't do anything to anyone. In fact, you give people space. You gave everyone space. But someone, and it's this main male's friend, is framing you for someone else's OD or almost death. Because when I start talking about stuff like that, and someone comes in and starts messing up my stream like that, you get put in one of these by God. And right now you don't want to mess with me because I got God anger up inside me. So thank you for making me move to a new location because I'm up higher now. And we in a better location anyway. So it evens out. I ain't mad. We happy. But someone is hesitant to come talk to you because you now know this. That someone tried to frame you for someone's death, whether it's an overdose or something. And the reason why, maybe you even called out someone and said, you're the reason why that happened. They're trying to frame it on you now, calling you crazy. But a whole community is falling apart. And they can't move forward because of this shenanigan that they've done. They are behind it, not you. This is why you're gonna get sudden wealth. Some of you, this is like a whole false, yeah. Because a false person was hoping that they can get out of jail or get out of trap, get unstuck or untrapped, and get this money by tomorrow by doing some extra work. It's like someone keeps doing fear magic, like trying to get like your anxiety up, trying to get you mad, but all that does is just fuel you with passion. Someone does not know how to harden your heart anymore. Your heart cannot be hardened anymore. It's like, it's up to you. If your heart hardens, it's because you did it at this point, right? You have that control. Or if it's just because, constant repeated. But regardless, uploaded to your videos, what was? Oh, the video that I recorded earlier. Duh, thank you for uploading now. That one's a good reading too, y'all. That video I have uploaded after this live, I'm gonna have that doing its thing. But anyway, someone wanted to get money by tomorrow by trying to get someone out of prison. It's like, if we can get collective to be scared, to come back to our broken community, everything will be fine. But then they would actually have to take you out because you would be way too known, because the magic they already did wouldn't work on you. So they would literally just have to like pull you in and then drain everything that needs you out of that in that like 2-second time span and then leave. But they can't. Someone is being relocated, I heard, and then I see, and then this pops out. Someone might be getting relocated. We have prison and poverty and courtship inverted. Someone didn't accept someone's love offer, or someone didn't make a love offer. Someone, congratulations. I hope you're the best, seriously. But I'm glad I seen that too. I can see the chat now better too. I'm closer. It's good, it's better here. But someone didn't give you a love offer. I don't know. So, divine feminines, you already know, your masculine comes to you. So why are people playing this game, this energetic game where they get and see your system and then they go, oh, they like this, this, and that, and then play mind games to get you to fumble with them until you ask that question. Why do they do that? Why do they think that's gonna work? And divine masculines, you already know for a damn fact what the fuck you're supposed to do when you find your DM. So, and welcome and hopefully we doing well. But so, you know what I mean? Like, y'all already know your role in life. And it's a bunch of people that don't know their role, but they've read the script. They don't know their role yet, that are doing these things. And it's messing everything up on their end instead of yours. And they don't get why. Someone says you're playing your role too good. Like, I don't know. Someone's like, you need to quit playing your role so well. Like, you have to. Someone says you enjoy it too much, which is why they think you're vindictive. The word seductive came up. But then vindictive covered it. So this woman's a serpentine. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Get out of here. This main female is not main. They're a false person. Everyone's seeing that this false person only got sudden wealth. by trapping you, keeping you stuck. And it's awful. But I gotta go back to that OD, because someone doesn't want you knowing about that OD incident. Courtship, official port, again, so it's like there's a woman and a man, and these two people probably aren't together, but they're fucking, because their energy is like this. Like they're together, they're webbed in. But one of them wants you, and the other one wants your money. So they're trying to put you into like a weird, like, man, it's just like you can tell, especially when you have your awakening, when you, even if you watched the Fifth Sense or not, you can tell whenever people surround you how you're supposed to, where your role is. It's someone wants you to not be aware of that. And they're trying to get you in that role so they can drain you of everything. That's not how it's going to work. They don't want me talking about that OD though. Someone is blocking the fuck out of that. Because someone had like an overdose on drug, and they know that you don't do those drugs. They know that you don't have any connection to anyone with those drugs, but they want to say that you and your presence was causing it. You were too much stressed, you needed too much, or you were too demanding, or something yada yada yada. But there's no evidence behind that. The only evidence of these people being pushy are the people around him being pushy on him or her. I keep picking him, but the him is because they want to make an action. They want to go somewhere. When it comes to a house, someone doesn't want to work in this house. This could be like, and that's the blue house. So this could be Mason's Eastern Stars. Someone wants to leave a house. Someone wants to leave the blue house. Someone got kicked from the blue house. This main female got kicked from the blue house. She's losing her great fortune. That's what's going on. What the fuck? So, female, I mean, blue house, you know what I mean. I don't know how the Eastern Stars work like that. I haven't done that much looking into it. But with the Masons, you have the blue houses. Someone could, I mean, again, someone's occupation, someone was a Mason. Like you were, this was like your elite initiation. Can you ride with the elite? The elite can't ride with you. They have to fucking walk. They're still wanderers, okay? They still have a path to walk. You have the other shit to do. You know what I mean? And that's how it has to be said for some of these people, because even I was thinking about, because their shit ending, you've lost your dignity. Whatever's going on, they expect this shit too. They know it's gonna happen. And it's again because somewhere in they shit, in a box, on a scroll somewhere written ages ago, your name on there, your presence, your actions, someone's gonna come here and do this shit, and they're gonna be, that's the one we can't touch, because if we do, everything goes down. But someone didn't listen, they touched you, and everything fucking blew up. And the one that touched you was like, oh, fuck, I made a mistake, I touched the chosen one. So now let's all like gang up and script their entire life out so that we have certain events happen to make them look like the bad ones so that no one knows. You can't do that. You can't change a prophecy. It is easy to make a prophecy look real when it's already been written. Someone needs to get their head in the game. And we got mineral water today, you know, we got that mineral water. But someone is like, it's a society, and it's like someone needs to get a reality check as well. There's higher orders than Masonry. Masonry really is your building bricks. I mean, it's in the name, regardless. But like, someone needs to know that. No disrespect. No disrespect. But someone thinks that they're above everyone because they're a Mason and they leave it at that, or an Eastern Star and they leave it at that. Someone could even have the role of Esther within the Eastern Stars, and that's why they feel so high up. But it's like they don't even know. It's not even that, thank you. It's not even that they don't know anything. They don't even participate. They don't do any charity work. They don't help out in the community. They don't do anything that a Mason or an Eastern Star would stand for. At least the ones that are, you know, in that public eye, the ones that are actually trying to build and create for people, and not the opposites. You know, you have two squares you can stand on, and someone isn't even standing on either of them. They don't even know where they're standing. They don't know what square they're in. Someone needs to get checked real quick. They are getting checked by an official person in a courthouse. 23 to 22, someone can be getting a divorce, and again, like just getting removed, excavated? Excavated, is that how you say it? We have a mature woman and a gift. There could be a mature woman who's gonna give you a gift. Oh, no, a mature woman got a message of concern about your gift. That you were right about lovers. A message of concern about lovers and a wealthy male and a main male. Adjudication, gift, lovers, pathway, community. Some of you might be dating someone who's an elite here up soon. Damn, I'm seeing a lot right now. For some of you, this is literally like your past relationships were literally placeholders because you had someone that you needed to pass specific test to. And this is like, if you're younger, this person's older, or if you're older, this person's younger. There's something like, there's a gap. And it's like there's an age difference, yeah, but there's a gap within like, it feels like time, because it's you had to pass specific tests that this person already did, or vice versa. But everyone before you was there, like scripted there to test you up to this point. Because of like the prophecy, because of whatever text was written or whatever actions you've had that they've seen and noted, it's like someone is seeing like, yeah, you need to be with this one. So someone's being forced into a divorce. That's why this main female is being seen as a false person. They could be getting thrown like in jail. It's like, well, we had to put you in jail because you did all these past things. We did all these crimes in the past. And the only reason you were covered is because we covered you in this organization. But now, since you're not here, we have to like it. You know, all that has to come out. And this is different. Someone does not like this. But I'm seeing it here. Like I'm seeing 3, 5, and 4. I mean 7, 5, 4. Sorry. And the 5, 4 could just go to 9, but either way, the 23, 22, it's like someone's literally losing a whole status right now. Someone could be using a magic hand, or the magic hand. You know the spell? I know you know the spell. The magic hand. Because I'm looking at sudden wealth. Confirmation with that click, thank you. Someone was using the magic hand. Or Toby or something. It's a lot stronger than just your normal basic shit. Someone went like, they made a deal, or they either they made a deal or they full on like crafted, like they wanted something to be in their favor forever. When they chose this path, they had that confirmation. When they chose what they wanted to do to you and go down this path, they either made a magic hand or a Toby to keep with them to make sure that this day would not happen. But it doesn't work like that. It was prophesied for this first. It's like, you have to understand, like, the prophecy just isn't about the one person. The prophet's telling you the whole story. So you need to know who you are so you don't fuck up beforehand. Someone doesn't get that. Someone doesn't know how to play the game. Someone thought that they knew what the game was, but they don't. And this is again given like someone that, again, they don't hold the sacreds. They don't even remember any of the sacreds. You could walk up to this person, like I'm talking like Mason. You can walk up to him and say, "Oh, it's bright in this room," or try to give a handshake, or you do your symbols. They wouldn't know what the fuck you're doing. They just sit there like, "Oh yeah," but they want to quiz you. I don't know. It's something about you walking up to this person with luggage and them saying, "Wow, it's so heavy," and you didn't respond by saying yes. Yes, there is gold in there, gold and jewels. Whenever they asked you, and they thought that you were stupid because of that. Because they didn't think that you knew, but you did know. Maybe you knew, but you didn't remember the answer offhand, or how, like someone was testing you to see if you knew anything about the elite, to see if you knew where you were, but they weren't aware that they were being tested, because even if it's a sister or a brother, it doesn't matter. It's like someone was testing you. Because I keep getting told Eastern Star. I get it, but I don't know how to explain it in that range because I haven't done studies in it enough yet. So give me a minute. Dang. But I get it. They're an Eastern Star. I've already talked about it. Hush. Some, like, they're heavy on the Eastern Star. There's a whole, it might be a whole coven within the Eastern Star around your area that was doing this around the new moon. I'm telling you, with the talisman, a water sign, thought that that was gonna help. They can't release the Toby or the magic hand now because it's stuck to them. They got monkey pawed. God, I don't know. I'm sticking to the Eastern Star, y'all. I'm listening, okay? It's something about you being a healer. It's nothing about you being a healer. It's about your lineage. I'm not gonna look at that because I've seen the symbolism before the words. There's something about the something about your sight, something about your ka. Or no, your ba. She's about your call your ba. Someone might know your Ren as well. It's something just about, someone knows that you know your Ren. Someone knows who you are. Someone knows that you know who you are. Someone knows you that you know your full role. Like you, and we're talking incarnation, okay? You know your incarnation of someone, and you've already admitted, like you put that, you said it, and everyone sees it and they know it. Someone is having their eye on you, and it's something about their ka. They could be sending people around you while they're in like a trance or astral state to send their ka on top of, like a beacon on top of other people to see where you're at. Because they know you have boundaries. They're trying to tear your boundaries down. They want to know how to get in. Not those sirens coming through, listen. But there's a shift right now. You're being guided through this shift. This is why this person's losing. Like, discipline is very important to have, no matter what you're doing. Someone needs to realize that it's okay to falter. We're not always right. We were always wrong. We were not always right. We can always be right by choosing, the right thing. Someone's not growing. Someone did not grow. And I think people need to realize as well, when you have the eyes of the elite, or when the elite have when you're working in with these societies, if you don't grow, they leave you. The whole point is to keep walking. The whole point is to hold on to that rope. Once you let go, if you don't grab back on or keep walking, you will get lost, and that is your fault. Someone needs to know that. Your brother's not meant to pamper you. Your sister's not meant to nurture you. They are there to guide you because they are on the same journey you are. You just tagged up right fucking beside them and kept walking. That's what you need to realize. You're not ahead of the game, but you need to see where you're at. Someone needs to realize that, because they're not where they need to be. They don't have the key. They don't know anything. They might have been told, oh, you're a powerful magician, you do all this cool stuff, and that's where they stopped. I'm only laughing because that's like the majority of people. So it's funny. No, but it's like, oh, I can do all this, I know how to do this, I know how to do that, and they just jump off their path. Oh, I can read cards, and then they keep that gift for themselves. They don't share that gift with anyone else, they just keep it to themselves, right? Or, oh, I can heal people, but they only heal themselves. You're hoarding. You got to give that to people. That's you have that gift. You got to give it to people. You don't have to. But if you do, it's better. Someone's starting to realize that you're more grown than they thought they thought you were. Maybe you're just too quiet. You just stay to yourself. Listen, stop trying to read a hermetist. Stop trying to read a mystic. You will never in your life be able to pick up anything on a true hermetist or a true mystic. Like, you can pick up little tiny things, but they will never hold any form of structure. They will falter real fucking quick. Someone needs to get that. You are not labeled. You cannot be labeled. The only labels you have are when you are currently doing something. You get how time works. Someone doesn't get how time works, basically. You are a healer when you are healing. In the process that you are not, you are not. If I stopped reading cards right now, I would not be a card reader. I would be whatever the fuck I'm doing at that moment. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do we get it? They do. Spirit does. Someone got it. They said yes. So, someone else needs to get that. Who else thinks? Say it louder for the people in the back, y'all. Someone has to get it right. Because it's time. It's been time. Someone thought that they had more time. I don't know. So, someone wasn't paying attention because the 24,000 year cycle is coming back up with the golden sun is silver moon. Someone didn't know that someone wants it to be the moon cycle still. Real fucking bad, because I keep trying to say silver sun. That's not what it's supposed to be. Someone might see you as the silver sun, as a very blessed individual. And if so, that's beautiful. But that's what's coming through. Silver sun. I've never heard that before. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna do a lot of looking into that. But from just off the top, it's like someone knows that you have the privilege to do God's work. You have the privilege to do God's glory. You are just simply privileged because you walk with God. You don't sell your body. You don't lie to people. You don't do magic on people unless it's to help them. Quicksilver sun. Huh. I've never heard that either. I gotta do. You're teaching me things. You're teaching me things. I got some stuff to look up. I'm trusting it. Don't worry. We got some research to do today. But someone knows that, like, if the sun cycle's up, it's time. And it's not. I said up because the sun rises. Clarification for that. Because someone wants to do word magic and make it seem like when you say things, it's not it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I could say it's up, and that could either mean that it's up or it's done. Oh, so, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Light of communication. You simply are just the mouth and tongue of, thank you. Thank you for that. That was awesome. I don't know why I didn't click that in, but that's awesome. I love this place so much, y'all. I love my community. I love y'all. But yeah, this bully is no longer coaching people to do rituals because they don't know how to strategize anything at the end of the day. So you might have people coming to you asking you how to do ritual work. Oh. Okay, dang. Y'all keep informing me on this shit, please. I need information galore. We all learning today. Listen, we're going to have class sometimes, dude. I missed that. But you might have people coming up to you asking you how to do rituals, asking you how to do magic. Shit, you literally might be like a new town practitioner for some of you. I mean, that reading from the back's popping up. Someone might ask you, hey, do you want to be a practitioner? This is the house you would be in. This is, blah, blah, blah. Like you would have, some of y'all, you want that. I don't know what's going on with that. Some of y'all are going to have like a whole life change, but it's because you've proven yourself worthy of a role. You have the right to decline. But it's about responsibility. Do what you want, but it just really feels like something grand is coming up when it comes to people about coaching. Whether it's about like, this could even be mentoring about healing. This could be mentoring about how, day-to-day life, how to work through problems, how to work through stress, therapy work, whatever this is, like someone knows that you are more than qualified in that field to be a presence, to be the one. And they're looking at you. Especially if you're very public eye with your gifts and whatever, you get tested by these societies like constantly. They are the main ones watching you because they want to make sure who you are. Everyone has their own things. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everyone's intentions, but they have their own intentions, but they want to make sure who you are, and their main concern is how are you using your gifts, basically. But they see you using your gifts for good, especially when it comes down to people bullying you. You don't use your gifts to hurt people. It's like you know how to do a shut up spell, and you know where to get a cow tongue or a pig tongue, but you ain't doing it. You might joke about it, but you ain't gonna do it. And someone knows that, but then they're looking at this other person and they do way worse than that. They do sacrifice a bird or some shit to get you to stop talking. Not them, not be, hey. I don't want that energy near me. I'm sorry, confirmation for that. Someone might have sacrificed a bird to keep you from getting messages. I'm sorry. Someone be killing birds to keep you from getting messages. I'm telling you, someone wants to talk to you. Yeah, they want to, okay. They want to mind sliver you, basically. They want to make you think like, oh, you're a gifter. You're not gifted, you're crazy, you're mentally insane. No, you're gifted. I don't know, someone is so, it's like very interesting. I don't know who this is. Real fucking heavy. One of you have like an actual famous homeless around you right now. I'm not even joking. I just had, stop bubbling up my water, spirit. Someone has like a famous actor around them who's acting like they're either working at a store or they're homeless or something, and you interact with them like almost daily, but you don't know. I'm telling you right now, this place is coming alive. Listen to me, ask for someone. And they're doing that because they want to they're testing you. They're seeing if you deserve. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. So, okay, what the fuck? Pandora's box. If someone opened Pandora's box around you, this is the outcome of it because of how you handled it. Pandora's box is just an alchemy test. Someone didn't realize that. Infinite possibilities, but only one outcome. So there's a bunch of crazy shit going on. You might have like little hints and tidbits of it, but it's like you don't really know why, but you do know why type thing. Like there's missing pieces, but it's not enough to, throw you off course. You have a lot of interesting people around you. I'm gonna say it like that. Like you have a lot of people watching you. You have a lot of people causing you disruptions and seeing how you would act to them as well. Be careful. The tests are going to decrease. I'm hearing they're dying down. The tests are dying down. But beware. Beware of what? That beware was not to you, I guess, then. I don't know. I said, but beware. There's not a change for you, Starseed. So don't worry. Be warned was to the Jezebel. They couldn't turn you into a Jezebel. That's why they're not getting money. Someone thought, okay, so they had your energies inverted. If you are a man, male body, someone thought that you were in masculine energy whenever you were in feminine energy at that time. So that's why they had so many people away from you, but whenever you were trying to do anything for yourself or work, you would have so many around you. If you were female, they thought you were in feminine energy, but you're really in masculine and you're a go-getter. So that's why you had so many people like around you, but then like, you know what I mean? Like it's inverted. Someone read you wrong. Your physical appearance did not match your energy. You were not putting out the energy. You were not living the reality that your energy was putting out at that time. You were going through a transitional stage. So someone was using your transitional stage as like a factual point rather than rather than what it was. Factual instead of actual. Thank you. Yeah. Well, actual instead of factual. Sorry, it's inverted. They actual instead of factual. They didn't have their shit straight. So that's why everything's backfiring, because the only way the energy is going to match is if that, you know what I mean? So what the fuck is going on? Because you ascended again, like you are ascending through this to a commitment. Or someone sees that you've ascended enough to be in a relationship. North Node, Ice Queen. Yeah, you're not a bitch. You just are very, you could just be a man who just is like very, I mean, listen, I'm right here, but we have North Node, Ice Queen, and Priest, and Surprise. So someone just sees that you're not spiteful, you're just very direct. You're very like, hey, by the way, this is how I feel. Someone didn't know that. There's a priest or a high priest that's very surprised that you actually don't deal with conflict. You're not conflicted with health concern. Someone can't move on though because they have health concern. This is someone on their deathbed. This is a sister. No, this is a daughter and a father. It could be a sister for you, but the daughter and a father. I'm seeing like a married woman. She has like a husband. There's a man on the bed. There's two children. There's three children. There's two females. One looks like a 13 and one looks like 7 or 8. And there's like a 11 to like 14-year-old boy. But they're standing around. They're like getting told like, by the way, all this is, they're just getting read the story. Someone can't leave until they tell the truth. So someone's in like agonizing pain right now. For the pain they caused you. Don't be putting that on, but listen, for the pain they caused you, but they can't move on. Their ancestors aren't letting them move on until they tell the fucking truth. Someone is stuck in limbo until they fucking admit what they did. Someone vowed to never tell the truth. I'm looking at the number 8 when I'm saying that. What comes around goes around. Well, if you don't say the truth, I'll make someone else. As long as no one gets hurt. This person that refuses to tell the truth ended up getting someone hurt. So by their decision, again, they're getting more people hurt. A rich guy is jealous and envy. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, there's someone else around you that's envious because they know that it's over. They can't come to you because they lost their divinity as well. They couldn't steal from a healer. I'm getting confused messages now because there's so much stuff going on. There's too many people popping in. There's way too many people popping in. There's eyes all over the place type shit. Like there are people watching. I'm feeling it. Like whether they're watching this live or not, I feel them watching. It's like weird. But it's because of anxiety. What else could happen? It's like, I don't know, it's like a thriller for them, dude. What the hell? Imprisonment and healer. Yeah, they try to imprison you. They try to put you in jail, but yeah, to block you from a community. Someone didn't want you into the community. Maybe you would have been labeled the high priestess or the high priest, opposite gendered wise for you because of your energetic stance and role. And this person had that role that they didn't want to lose. So man, if you would have been a high priest, you would have been a high priestess. And there was a high priestess that didn't want you taking her role because, well, you're not a woman, so why you take the role, right? And they're opposite, you're a high priestess, but there's a high priest that doesn't want you taking the role. However, the point is, but like, it's energetically based for how you live. It's something about you and your rules are different. And people kind of have to abide by them. Not because you break anything, but because like you hold to them so tightly that it's like, it's your package. It's what you come with. You can't change the instructions. We have Archangel Michael's keeping you away from the chaos though. Whatever's going on in this, Michael's protecting you. You don't have to worry about seeing this person, but it's like some of you might have been feeling like the energy of death or feeling like Azrael around you or Anubis or Bess even. Bess is coming through heavy, even Kali Ma, like the mothering ones. They didn't want you to know about something of this. They've been protecting you. Someone wants to come in and tell you some shit to ruin your life as well, make you feel bad. But you're being protected from that. It's like you don't want to be bothered. That's all. That's the one thing. You just leave me alone. So Michael's allowing you to be left alone. You know what I mean? Like, if you want someone around, just ask. But right now, I'm letting you know Michael's keeping this chaos away from you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Keep that shit real. Again, all this drama that's going around. People might just come up to you and say, I'm sorry. If they do, just know that, let them do what they gotta do. Maybe they did something to you. Maybe they witnessed something. Don't try and add labels, just allow them to exist. But Michael's keeping you protected from this chaos so you don't have to see it. Again, chaos with this karmics. Things are staying stagnant. They're drowning. Things are not going to change until they tell the truth. They keep making the same mistake. Oh, let's just lie. Let's just act like nothing's wrong. Let's blah, blah, blah. There's so much wrong. You learned these lessons from a hater. That's why, from stagnancy, you learned how to see haters, dude. Like, that's just it. You learned who was hating on your craft around you. He would just be making fun of you. Anubis is around. Anytime, my number one confirmation recently. Whenever I've been working with Anubis a lot recently. Whenever a dog starts barking randomly, that's when he's around. I ain't no dog been around here. But you're not confused. You're not confused. We have harmony, possibilities, and confusion inverted. You know what you want. You know how you're moving. So, and I don't know, someone wants you to be confused about, you know who you want to be in a relationship with, or you know what you want to do. Well, I don't support that, or I don't want to be in a relationship with you. They want that, who you choose. If they decline, they want that to be like a whole chaos moment for you, but you're fine. Yeah, that's just sipping rumors. People just talking shit. Running inverted, rumors about you not running away. What? Someone's saying that you didn't run away, you're just antisocial. I split the deck. I see antisocial, that's why I gave that look. Someone's like, yeah, no, they love us. They're antisocial. No, collective do love you. We just don't talk to you. We're antisocial to you. Anyone else on this god green earth could walk up to us and talk, and we'd be like, oh my God, hi. We'll wave at you from a distance, okay? Please, you're not a narcissist. Someone like, whoa. Projection is a drug. Masculine energy sees you're established. There is a man that's like, damn, you good. He's not running. Someone's keeping their little tail right next to you. Or someone sees that you're not running from what you got to do. You are disciplined. You ain't running. Why would you run away from your gift? What the fuck? It kept you alive for this long. Why would you throw it away? Hello? Hi. Like, can we get real? Isolation. Someone's just saying you're isolated because you're paranoid. You're not. Oh, they only rejected us because they're paranoid and they think all these things. They're insecure. They're always in their head. No. You just don't get how it is when you are a divine one, or you work with God, or you work with the spirit. So you don't get it. It's not about you being in your head. It's literally you being aware of what's around you. You're not in your head. You're fucking very aware. You're observant. Someone needs to get that through. I feel like as well, someone wants to rush me out of this message. I don't want to leave yet, but someone keeps rushing me. I keep thinking, oh, there's no more cards to read. There's no more cards to read. So someone does not want me to keep digging. I'm going to keep digging. I'm going to use my personal decks because y'all aren't going to mess with me like that. It's not cool. But no, it's like, I don't know. What is going on? What is being hidden? Because it's up here. Who's hidden? Who's hiding what? Why is it being hidden? And who, where, when, why? Someone could be snuffing out a candle right now. Because they lost. What's that? Someone's haunted by a death. by a passed over loved one. That's why they're snuffing out the candle. Someone thought that they could light a candle to get their ancestor or the passed over loved one to come and help them. No. They disturbed the dead. They woke up the dead. That's why they took a loss. You don't disturb the dead. Someone's family member told them to stop fucking with you, like a passed over loved one, and they didn't quit. Someone disturbed that. Damn, the OD came back. Someone disturbed death by trying to force someone to prematurely die. So someone's fighting death. They're not even fighting. They're literally like squared up in the circle with death right now, and death is winning. Michael's keeping you protected from these people because something's going to strike soon. But you're going to see them. You're going to see the people that are going to get stricken down. They're already losing things. Don't feel bad. These people did things to you. Confirmation. They disturbed the dead. And I'm not getting like a light thing. I'm getting like they went to graveyard. Michael keeping you protected from that, but they're haunted from a passed over loved one or just the dead in general. Someone could live near a cemetery as well, and they just fucking run up in their door. I'm telling you, someone did not pay attention to the alerts from their ancestors. They didn't pay attention to their crown. That's why things are being balanced. And as well, if you have panic, if you keep getting confused or fear within your crown or within how you're going to do things, don't worry, that balance is going to be made soon. I'm telling you, because something's happening with your sacral. Your sacral's fine now. Whatever energetic portal or tie was connected to your energetic or etheric field or your sacral chakra in general, that's gone. Whatever's happened with that, it's over. Yeah, it's going back to them now. Your sacral will be starting to recharge. If you've been having issues eating, this is also a sacral chakra issue. It can also be a solar plexus, but you can't really fuel your feelings or fuel your passions or have that sexual life energy without having proper fuel. So someone's trying to starve you out that way. That's where the starvation spells are coming in with that as well. But someone's sacral is going to get fucked up. Someone can get overly sexual here soon, especially because Valentine's pop up. Asmodeus is probably going to make someone get out of here. Someone's getting STD. I don't know why he popped up here. He just bile away. I know y'all hear that too. I know that's not the only, I know I'm not the only one that just heard that fucking rumble. Get out of here, please. I'm not trying to. Someone could be fucking with AIM as well. Or Pan. Man, why y'all messing with demons? Michael, tell me. But listen, Valentine's Day coming up. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know how those spirits interact. Someone could just be fucking around on Valentine's Day and wake up the next day with a, hoozy. So, but that's what you get. You mess with sexual energy like that. You kind of you poison it, you get poisoned yourself. Someone needs to start getting in the game of things. I don't know why all these drop, but you're gifted. You have the gift of gab. Someone to gab your gifts. You can expect a gift when it comes down to your sacral, when it comes to what you're going to create. You're not controlled anymore. Some of you have been under a spiritual or etherical handler for a long time, and that's being released. Some of you have galactical, that's not coming to my brain. I don't know who the hell you are either, but I've seen someone. Someone has like galactical charges. Those are falling off. Expect your gifts to come back soon. Stop having so much sex though, because that's where you fuck up, literally and metaphorically. You keep draining your sacral. Stop masturbating all the time. Someone needs to really hear that. Like, stop. That's why you don't have energy. That's why you always tired. You're sleepy. It's not because you're old or hurt. You keep excluding that sexual energy, or you keep feeling yourself up with passion and not doing anything with it. People are blocked from you, or you're blocking people. You're walled off in this time. So take time to rest. And I seen you say you did. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. It's a rough road. Trust me. All roads get rough at some points, but you got this. You're going into a rebirth. Someone lied about trying to fight you though to get to this rebirth. That's why they can't attract you though. So someone's like, it's like, well, if you didn't do anything to collective, then prove it. Like, okay, bet I'm a magnetize him over here. I'm gonna show you proof I didn't do nothing to collective. Watch this. I'm gonna call him over here. Come here, baby. And you sitting here like, what? Come here, boy. Come here, girl. And you're just like, what? Boy, who are you calling? Get out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Someone's like going, like, they're like, oh, fuck, I did something, didn't I? Or they know I did something. Because if they didn't know, they wouldn't be doing this. Someone needs to get the... This could be someone that you liked as well. This could be someone that you chose that did shit behind your back. Now, the first time this happened, it was like sad, but this time it's kind of funny. Because instead of you trying to call back to them and get back, you're watching them call. And that's not the funny part. The funny part is the fact that they're still in denial confirmation about doing something to you. But it's only funny because they actually do love you. Or they have some form of feelings for you. Yeah, it's coming through strong, but this person is not grown. They didn't grow enough. It's like everyone was supposed to whoop, but only you. So, I don't know. Someone like, ooh, you need to cleanse your feet. I don't know what spell that is. You need to cleanse your feet, though. It happened to me 2 years ago. I don't know what it is. Someone tell me, please. I need to know what this is for protection services, dude. It is a fucking, I don't know what it's called. I would just describe it, but it's the soles of your fucking feet. It's like TV static. They somehow, they get in the etheric field, they put TV static and pins and needles in there. What is that? What is that? What, like, how is that done? how, like, what is of it? What is its true intention other than just like causing issues on your walking path? What else is it supposed to do? A nail down spell, thank you. Because I need, that's what I'm booping up on that path again because I'm gonna be start doing that my practitioner stuff again for protection work here soon. So I just needed to know that because that's coming through and I was under effect by it. It didn't do anything to me. It did, but like I needed to go through it to feel it. I just needed to know what it is so that I can do my thing. But it's something about that. Someone feels like a fool because they can't battle you. Oh, shit, really? Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't do that. So that explains so much. That explains so much. Thank you for that. Thank you. Anyway, we have stalker, unknown. You have an unknown stalker? See, that's the thing. I didn't know I was doing nail down spells 2 years ago. I would walk by people, I'll kick their shoes. It has like a similar effect. But I did that to someone. My guys were telling me like they won't stop attacking you, kick their shoes. Gonna fuck up their path. I said, okay, I guess. And it worked. But you have an unknown stalker. They're not, what the fuck? Someone who's stalking you is confused because you know their true identity. I'm confused because I don't even know what this is. There's a stalker that doesn't know how you know who they are. Ooh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. I need I need to get some like a group chat up or something. We start teaching each other shit. We need to have like group classes or something. We'll figure this out. But someone who's stalking you doesn't know. It's like you don't know who. But you do? You don't know them by a false name. You know this person by their real name. Who the hell is Millie? Someone said it's probably Millie. You know someone by their real name. Someone's real name could be Lisa. I'm not that cough in the hallway. But they confused how you know they real real name. You look at someone and you just know that they lied about something. Like, why are you lying about your name? But you just let them like so. Someone's confused how you knew that they were your stalker. I don't know. I'm just like you. Someone's just really. I'm stuck on this because I feel like they're gobsmacked too. Because someone's really. How the hell they know that was me? I used a fake name and everything. Because you dumb as fuck. This could be like a fake profile. Someone sent you a message on a fake profile, and you were just talking to someone and said, "Oh, it's probably this person." And then you're like, oh no, it's actually them. I was just joking. It has to be the other person. That one person that you told was like, how the fuck did you know that it's them? Not confirmation. How the fuck did you know that that was them? Because they're stupid. They play games like a 5-year-old. I'm over here handing them the toys to play with. I think I would know. I have a list. Tommy has the blue car with red wheels and Samantha has the pink dinosaur. I'm pretty sure I got this unlocked right now. Someone doesn't get that. I'm so confused. Yeah, constantly. That's another hint for some people out there. Constantly. Because I know if you all watching my channel, constantly. Sorry. I've been playing a funny role because I think it's funny. I like to have fun. People don't like me when I have fun. It scares them. It's okay. I just have fun. But there's a snake who knows with their eyes open. There's someone in the grass, and they know that you know, that they know that we all know that that it's over. But it's like play the game. So someone's planning on traveling to you. Someone planned to withdraw, excuse me. Your sleep or rest. Someone wants to come to you to tell you something to disturb you. But why? Go away. Y'all are weird and funky and smell like... Oh, what is that smell, actually? It's nasty. Something about a canker sore? Okay, I'm getting out of that energy. That's not what I want to be in. Something about a canker sore, though. I don't know why that... Canker sisters? What is that? What was the Ed and Eddie? Who were those Ed and Eddie sisters? What were they called? The canker... What are their names? Someone knows. Ed and Eddie. The Trailer Park Sisters. What the fuck were they named? Like, what were they known as? The Cankers. I swear, right? Something about that. You might have some Appalachians. You might have some Appalachian witches on you as well, keeping their eyes on you. You're being seen. You're being seen. You're being seen. Or someone seen. You could literally have... Damn. There's like a chicken witch. I'm picking up on so many like vibrant like... And these are all people who are like around you, helping you that you might not even know of. Like there's a prayer word. There's like a prayer master there. There's a chicken witch. There's like a kitchen witch. A mentalist is there. Like you have a lot of people like around you that are helping you, but they're not as open as their gifts as you because they don't want to get stabbed like you. But they see all the lies that people told on you, and it's like enough is enough. They didn't believe the lies and stuff because they had close proximity. But it's like there's no, like now it's getting to the point to where I don't know, something about maybe you stood up for someone as well, and that was the whole reason. It feels, I don't know. You did something right, but But we have blessings coming in. That's how people feel. You did the right thing, but still like was treated wrong. Street justice is coming up. It's just like moral justice. Like why are we punishing someone again who's just telling the truth? Why are we being mean to someone that's just telling us things we already know? You know what I mean? Like, can we get real with ourselves here? Yeah. These people they're disbanding. They're losing wealth. They're no longer connected to each other. They're confused. They didn't know that this was your job. They're confused about your pathway. They feel like you are trapped. Someone wants to free you from your job or your mission. They want to unplug you. I don't know what the fuck they listen. Go away. You're weird. And something about, yeah, it's the storm inverted. You've left the storm. It's something about your sun's, you're not in your ego or something about your sun sign. But that's the truth. Michael, again, is up here. So Michael's got you. Michael on you. He ain't letting no one touch you for nothing. I'm confirmation, dude. Someone is like upset. And whoever is peeing their pants watching my stream right now, you need to quit. Because I don't need you being so upset. It's your own fallacies being told. You can go somewhere else. But yeah, they fear your light. That's all. That's all. They don't like that you are the light. They don't like that God loves you. Simple as. But I mean, like, that's what you get. Y'all are being weird. You have fear inverted. They can't fight the light. You turn the lights out, how are you going to see? You haven't stood one day in the dark, but yet you claim that's your realm. Where do you think the darkness comes? Where do you think the light comes from? So you think you can fight the light because you're there? We came from there. We'll bring you over here. You'll be blind as fuck. You won't be able to see nothing. You think the dark can blind you? Just wait, you go over here. You'll be blinded as fuck. You won't be able to see nothing. Someone doesn't get that. Your eyes adjust in the dark. They do not adjust in light. It fucks up. They adjust regardless, but man, people gotta wake up. What's going on here? Jinn inverted blood, yeah. These jinn are going back. That 3-month period is up. Someone was doing jinn work since October. And they kept trying to push it. It's over now. Someone could have started doing jinn work on New Year's on you. 3 days before New Year's on you. If you had a bunch of accidents involving your blood, or you had anxiety, no biting or whatever, the reason why you were doing that is so that they could draw blood from you and use the blood essence from the air with using the jinn magic. That's not working anymore. Someone's cutting their phone off. Someone's like getting rid of their phone plan so they don't have to talk to anyone. Someone's going ghost. I felt that like off grid completely because of this shit. Witch inverted. Oh my goodness. Circle of light, monitoring spirit and fire. I don't know why Uriel's coming up. Uriel's on a witch right now. That's what's coming through. Yeah. War, it's time. Let me tell you. It's time. The scythe is significant. Someone could be using a scythe within a summoning circle to try and turn back the hands. Something about the doomsday clock. It changed. The doomsday clock it changed a few, like last week or something, didn't it? Or 2 weeks ago? That's what I'm being told. Like something about the doomsday clock being changed a few weeks ago or something. Like the timing of it changed. I don't know which way. I'm not grounded enough, honestly. It went down. So time's running out on the doomsday clock. That's what's going on, I guess. Someone knows that. Someone have been trying to. What the fuck are you doing? That's crazy, but like, that's creative as fuck. Someone's been using your astrological chart, comparing it to how Earth is at the time, and then using the fucking doomsday clock to like literally fucking create a capsule around you. But it can't work. It's something about like your bubble, your little time bubble that's around you. Someone didn't want to pop it. They wanted to like change, because you know each bubble has its own like pattern of the OA. When you see its own iridescent or iridescent pattern. Someone wanted to change how the light reflected off of you in your bubble, but it's like it already popped. That's why you have the crystalline aura. But your bubble already popped. So you're outside of time in that sense. You don't have to obey that law, quote unquote. It's not saying you get to avoid accountability or avoid judgment. It's just saying things are more easily manipulated around you because of your aura, of your energy output, with referring to time. Like you speed things up, you slow things down, you create barriers, that all those things involve time. Someone's starting to realize that they were trying to literally, like, they were trying to do time magic on a clock, basically. And the clock is always going to be right 2 times a day. So someone didn't know. Again, accuracy inverted. Someone does not know what the fuck they were trying to do when it came to war. But they're trying to like, hold on. Again, immortality and release. They can't change something about you. Something about you is just not going to change. They can't, death, and you cannot change it. Death does not mean being sent to oblivion. That's obliteration. You're immortal. You cannot be changed. All you can do is release what you have. Someone's getting that now. You're not ashamed of who you were in the past. You're not ashamed of things you used to do. It's like, oh, I used to go out and party and drink, and you talk about those days. You don't miss them, but you talk about them because you have some good memories, you know. Someone thought that they could put you back in that phase. No, you choose what you want. Oh, I can get collective addicted to alcohol. No, you can't. Collective will choose if they drink, how much they drink, what they drink, and who hand them that drink. You don't got a choice. And someone's starting to figure that out. Like, you don't run the world, and you definitely don't run someone else. So check yourself. You have a revenant. Someone's working off of past, again, from the past. Someone wants you to be in the past, where you were past, one of the past winters that you were in. It's like winter has always been the roughest time for you because you've always gone through the worst struggles in that time. Someone wants you back in that energy. That's not going to happen. Air sign. Or that's what's being communicated to people. Stop doing this. Poltergeist. Shit's moving around right now because of this person, because of what they're doing. And that's another thing. I was wondering why a few days ago while I was doing that reading, I said, planets, no, don't forget. Planets never forget. If you mess with any, like especially you're messing with time, Chronos, Saturn, you're fucking stupid. Don't mess with Saturn. Saturn will eat you alive. Take it from someone that literally was there before. Saturn will fucking eat you alive. And then not even spit you back out because he has to digest you first. Y'all don't know nothing about the cult of the black cube or nothing, do you? You ain't got a damn cube. You ain't got nothing about a hexagon or a storm or nothing. You ain't got nothing about the moons or the wars or the storms or nothing, but y'all think you do. And it's agitated. Someone does not have, you're not possessed. That's why someone has bad luck, because you're not possessed. You don't want to be a Saturn. You don't want, no, trust me. Been there, done that. Don't want to go back. Been there, done that. Someone needs to get a reality check, though. It's like, and now my raw eyes, someone doesn't want the physical repercussions. I'll deal with it when I go to heaven. No. Right now, we're dealing with it right now. But it's like it's like I can't stop shaking it away. It all goes back to like an overdose. Someone might actually pass away from overdosing on magic. That's a possibility. Did you know that? Some people knew. You can literally fuck up your brain real bad by doing magic constantly. You know, it's a mental thing at the end of the day. You lose your mind. You can get put into psychosis. You know, your brain can literally malfunction and explode. Shit can happen. We're only human. So if you push your limits, you don't know what's gonna happen to your body. But yeah, like spontaneous combustions and shit. Like doing too much magic, you know, because it's like, it's the sagging of the eye. It's the ruining of the flesh. You can tell when people are overdosing on magic because it's the same thing as like drugs. Like, you know, when you see people like on meth or something, how their skin, they get sunken in, they get skinnier, like all these things, or they get bigger, however their body works. You'll start to see those implications, just, you know, issues on the skin, inflammations and stuff. Same thing can happen with magic if you're doing it all the time. It ruins, it really rots you from the inside because of all that hate and harboring you have to do depending on what you're doing, right? These people are doing baneful, evil magic, so that's what they're funneling through their whole veins. So, you know, they could go from looking very upstanding and beautiful to literally looking like they've gone hit by a train, you know, gaining a bunch of weight, acting all over the place. Like, these are huge signs of these things, and people need to get real with it. It has nothing to do with like beauty backfires or anything of that nature. It's just you and your inner energy, how you're harboring, how you're moving affects your outside. So if you're constantly doing bad shit and this demon work and it's not working, or however, or you're just harboring the energy, it's going to start eating you alive. Even if you're okay and love to do it, your physical appearance is still going to show that. Because it's just you and your energy. It's not a good or bad thing. It's just your power, and it's leaking from the inside out. Someone doesn't know anything about magic. I don't know why. I think that's why I go through that explanation. That's okay. It's okay not to know nothing because you don't mess with it. But these people that do mess with it and don't know nothing, that's different. And there's a difference between knowing stuff and not knowing everything, y'all. Someone needs to know that as well. You can be okay and proficient in a few practices and be fine. But I don't know. Someone needs to get that. Someone needs to really do more studying. Pay to not pay to win. What is it? Pay to gain cults. Pay to gain cults. That's what it is. Like, someone's just been using money to get to their status. They have no knowledge. Someone likes to make fun of Google witches, but they use Google themselves. Like, it's okay. Do what you got to do. We all start somewhere, but don't make fun of someone because you... just because you embarrassed, don't make fun of someone else now. Come on. Y'all are funny. Yeah, you can have a relief, though. A new life is coming to you. Show gratitude. Show gratitude that you knew. Show gratitude that you knew it was time to change, honestly. That you... listen to your intuition. You really know yourself, despite the fact of what others were doing or saying or however. You stuck it to yourself. You really did. I'm looking for a deck and I'm just like right in front of my face. It's not this one, it's this one. Why am I? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's more. Like someone wants more information. Someone is in here asking you to give more. Who is it? Speak up. I don't care to speak up. Now, don't lie to me. This whole room telling me the truth now. The walls have eyes, and the doors have eyes, and the walls have ears. Someone got to tell me who wants more, because they're listening, I'm listening. Who is it? I'm calling you out. You're probably one of the disbelievers around me. Yo, it's you. What's up? I'll give you more information. I got you. I love this. I'm sorry. I got a lot of people asking for more information. Hold up, we ain't done yet. We got it. We got it. Don't worry. Listen, the whole room came to life. They said, oh, word, we got it. But yeah, so people are finding about the abuse that happened with your family. That's the big truth that's coming out as well. People know about the abuse that your family put you through. That's the whole reason why your life has been torn out. You might have been telling people this for years. This is why my life has been this way. My family did this to me, this, that, and the other, bing, bong, boom. And you said it every time the same way, no issues. And there's just been a huge investigation. And thank you so much for the donation. I truly appreciate that. How do I'm trying to heart this, not remove it, dang it. It won't let me heart it, whatever. But thank you so much, I truly appreciate it. But you might have been telling the same story. And there's been an investigation. The same investigation that y'all been probably hearing for the past is going on. It's like, hey, they really did leave this family because they didn't want any fighting. They don't like fighting. They don't like conflict. And that's all they were getting. Someone's starting to come to terms with that. Because it's like, well, if they really don't like abuse and they don't like conflict, let's put them through so much conflict. Let's see. You don't like conflict. So it's like, this is what's coming out. This is the chaos that Michael's protecting you from. Is the fact that everyone's finding out about what your family did to you. I'm not the little angel flying by too. I've seen you. I'm telling you, because you've always been in your North Node. You've always been an angel. Look! Your divine masculine now knows about the truth. Or divine masculine knows the truth about you now. That you didn't do any of that shit. You're not a bad person. And it's like, it's a relief. It is a big relief, but it's like a big, like why? I get it, but why didn't anyone listen type? You know what I mean? And it's because you had to build up that rapport in yourself. Going through abuse like this from your family, it tears down your self-confidence like a lot. It really fucking does. Everyone knows this. But it's like you've stayed so strong and confident in what you do, despite if you have millions of people around you or you just have yourself. And it's like you've built back up. You are back to who you are. You might even be back into like an old energy that you used to be in. Like you revived yourself. In the past, you might have looked for other people to revive you, to bring that life into you, but you found out how to do it yourself. And when you did it, it actually fucking worked because it stayed. Even when people came in and out, it stayed. So now you know who you are. Someone's not in emotional pain anymore, or there's no need for you to be in emotional pain now that this truth is out. You ain't got to worry about that no more. The truth is seen. Everyone knows. It's like, and again, man, I'm telling you right now, someone's getting a message right now about someone doing voodoo on you constantly. This man that make you bad. This could have been like your past partner, however, that added the voodoo on. So someone knows that it's your family. And the family, again, your close ties, your circles. You had your family circle, and then you had when you first moved out, then your roommate, then your, however many pods you had of people. All these people, they're finding out like all of y'all were doing magic on them for money. All of y'all were doing this to them. And it's coming to a huge fucking surprise to your divine masculine because they're like, I thought you were a piece of shit the whole time. Or divine masculine people thought you were a piece of shit. Or your divine feminine thought you were a piece of shit the whole time. Take it as it resonates. The gender does not match the role ever. It's like they're figuring out like you aren't bad. People are just bad to you. It's like a shocker. I'm like, I feel bad. And that's why this person feels bad, because they might have gone around and said things about you that they heard from other people. But there's something else about this karmic masculine that's coming up. And it's like action-wise, not gender-wise. It's like an ex who slandered your name, like ran around town and slandered your name. They want to come back. Because you healed from it, you actually got stronger. So someone wants to come back. And I know you're going to say no. I know you don't want that back. Clicks going all around. But someone wants to come back like, oh, I'm so glad you grew. Get the fuck out of my face. That's just how I feel. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, yeah, I grew. Did you grow? No. This is someone that was not nice to you. This was probably Besides your immediate family, this person caused the most detriment, or the most turmoil. I'm hearing, not even detriment, turmoil, just mental anguish, emotional anguish. So it's like a romantic partner or someone that you were close with, business partner, someone that took something of yours and like crushed it in front of your face, basically, because they knew that they could, because of XYZ reason. That's who wants to come back. That's who I'm picking up on heavily. I'm not picking up on them too heavily. They got a lot to say. Yeah. Yeah, they're thinking about how they were being a false person. Someone's thinking that this is someone. This is both. This is both the karmic masculine and someone else who's thinking about a way to give something back to you when it comes to a commitment that was destroyed. So this is specific as fuck for someone. If you have a past person that won't leave your energy and you have someone new that you recently left or are not in contact with, they're both fighting over you in the astrals. I need you to say that you are claimed by none. I need you to claim that you have no strings attached to either of these people and that you will make a decision on your own. They both want to come in for a commitment, and the reason why, if your love life or whatever has been stagnant like that, because you got people fighting over you in the astrals. Someone might have marked their territory on you, if you know what I mean, to make sure. Whether or not you're into a specific gender or not, I'm just letting you know there are men that will tell their wives or girlfriends, go fucking make sure you got your blood up on that doll to make sure they can't get nothing. And you best believe that they got women that got men to do the same shit too. Gross shit out here with these people, okay? But they both want to come in. I need you to make sure that you are not claimed. Like this, I don't claim them. I ain't got no handler in the astral. That man, that woman, anyone, I don't give a fuck. Ain't got no ties. I will choose my own partner. Just keep that sovereignty. Don't let them, oh, we have a contract in the astrals. Oh, fuck you. If you got a contract in the astrals, click up, come here. You got a contract in the astrals? Tell me to my face, because if you know, I know. Right? Right? If it's a contract that you're obligated, you got to go do it. Right? So why aren't you doing it? And that's the question. That's the game that they played. Well, if you're not going to pay up your contract, why the hell do I have to hold up mine? I'm not gonna let my life be on hold because you want to buy. You have all right to do that. Listen, that don't mean the contract canceled, but it just means that you are no longer obligated to sit there like a puppy dog and wait for someone to make a move. Jezebel, take yourself off that leash, honey. You don't need to be there. And you might have already done that. You might need to continuously do so. But yeah, someone was trying to say that you were a Jezebel, so your ancestors would leave you. This is a whole like court, like this is a physical, spiritual, whatever the heck kind of court. But so they're taking it all over the place. They're taking it to every damn realm. I don't like people like them. Y'all the type of people that take, like you run around from up to down, left, right to left, all over the damn place, hoping that one of those beings are going to believe you. And then they all find out that you're wrong, and then every one of them hate you. Like, that's how it's going to be played. Someone's ancestors were like, yeah, honey, don't do that. Like, well, they need to get their justice, and there's no way that they can be saying these things. And I feel like you're just chilling. I feel like you're literally just doing this, like just chilling. And you got like a chihuahua over here barking at you, and you're just like, man, like, I'm just trying to live my life. This person did not get their achievements, but you sure did. Yeah, because I don't know how it wants to come out. It was inverted like this, but it flipped over like that. So you got an achievement when it came to a high priestess losing their role, and someone lost their role because now you're a high priestess or a high priest. Take it as it resonates. You up there now. You're the higher. I would just say the Hierophant, I guess. We'll keep it that way. Well, the high priest is the Hierophant, so I can't say that. So you could be messing with the Hierophant. If you didn't know, a high priest is a Hierophant. There you go. Someone's mentally and emotionally unstable, though. Ooh. Someone is very mentally and emotionally unstable. And it's got a whole community confused. Dude, whoa. No, this is getting too specific. Who's up in my energy? Who is this for, y'all? Because I feel you. I see you like none other. Because this is the funniest mirror of my life that I've ever read. Someone was going around saying you're mentally unstable. And again, it's that overdose on magic, bitch. You got your brain fucked up. Now you're mentally and emotionally unstable. Now you the crazy one. And now everyone in this whole community is confused because it's like, did they actually have powers in the first place? Or was this whole thing like did they have people playing with us the whole time? Like, what are they? Are they a pathological liar, a psychopath, sociopath? You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going on. Like, there's talks. It's about to get loud up in here, too, about those talks. Because they don't get what they get. And they're throwing a temper tantrum. Like, oh, if I do this, we need you to go over there and do this now. And if you do this at this time, and like, hey, doing this and that and there and doing bing bong boom isn't going to help anything. What's wrong with you? Because they're doing fine. You're going crazy. This person could have watched you walk to the store to buy food or like seen you somewhere and you had like a little bit, like you might have bought something that was like $2 and this person lost their fucking mind. Like someone doesn't want you having anything. This person is so jealous. I got to cleanse that off. That's bad. I'm telling you, this person is not liking that you ascend. But I picked up on you heavy because this is like, again, there's a high priest or a hierophant that's about to lose their position because they are not mentally stable. It's like you were the one mama warned me about. I'm telling you, something's about to start happening. Something's happening now. It's really how it feels. These rituals that this twin flame did backfiring right the fuck now. They are in deep emotional pain because they are mentally and emotionally unstable. That's how they are seen. Because you don't have lust. Someone could have been saying you only wanted to fuck your divine masculine to keep him away from you, or divine feminine. And they know that was a lie because this person is doing sex spells on your twin flame in the name of you, using your energy to make them think that they were doing that. Sorry to say this for some of you, if you thought you were fucking your twin flame or your soulmate in the astral, you were not. You were fucking some form of like witch or bruja who was taking your energy and doing that. And they were getting stuff off of you so they could do magic off of you because they knew that you wouldn't give them actual money, so they just drained your energy that way. So I'm sorry to tell you that. They ain't getting away with it though. I've gone through it. I know how it is. It's not fun to hear. It ain't fun to go through. But we're not alone, and these people ain't gonna get away with it. Simple as. Because you don't have, that's why they have a health concern. They probably have a spiritually contracted disease, an STD still, but still, they have one. Oh, they got one. I don't know what that was, but they got one. They got a spiritually contracted disease. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I bet this one can tell me. Oof. It's the Revenant. It was the Revenant that they released on you. That's their STD. They're stuck in this now. Thank you, Spirit. You've been purified. Your ancestors are purifying you from that, from this chaos as well. So thank you, Michael. Thank you, ancestors. I got all the tools I need up in here. I'm really starting to realize that now. I just reached over and pulled a random deck out. Like, I'll find it out. Listen, we'll find shit out. Just wait till I get more decks made. It's gonna get funny up in here. We have established. You are established. Everyone knows this. You just busy doing your work. You might literally leave people and do your work just because you need to be by yourself to do your work, or it's not that you could just be in a tough situation and you want money just to get out, or you're trying to build up so you can leave, and someone's like saying, oh, you're antisocial, you're too business focused. No. You're trying to get your life together because you see what it's like when your life's not together. So you want to get together. Suffering inside. You're not suffering no more. Someone's suffering out loud as well because everything's being seen. They're not laughing no more. It's like because you know what? I'm gonna use me as an example. I don't know if this happened or not. It'd be really fucking funny if it did, but it's like someone was watching this stream And then I said something that just like made everyone look at them like, what the fuck? And they stopped laughing and stopped calling you stupid. And then this bitch started crying like, oh my God. It's like, what's going on? Oh, that confirmation. Someone actually did that, man. But I feel like that's what's going on. Like, it's a psychopath inverted. You're not a psychopath. You never were. Today inverted. Not gonna happen. Maybe yesterday. Someone yesterday found out that you're not a psychopath. You're not into lust. Well, who tested you with that? I don't like this secret agent 007 shit that other people got going up against you, collective, but they better quit. Because someone around you yesterday, you might have been talking to him about something a little bit, you know, whatsy, or maybe you went out and flung up with someone, you know, however. Someone knows you're not lustful, someone knows you're looking for love, but they found that out yesterday. They found out that you were looking for love yesterday. You don't want a quick fix, you want love. Or you love what you do, you're not a psychopath. Someone might have said you started up your business again just because someone started acting up they shit, and they didn't. This person's just, everyone's waking up, this person's just smelling the roses. You know, they envying you. This masculine energy, they envy you. Or it could be a woman or man, but whatever they do, and they brute force in it. They got that gorilla energy. Silverback gorilla energy. Because they're not a mama bear, they're a silverback gorilla. There are two, listen, those are the two feminine types. You cannot get mad at me. You are either a mama bear or a silverback gorilla when you get protective. And there is a huge, huge, huge difference between both of them. And someone is a silverback gorilla. Because mama bear is not, mama bear's not popping up right now. I would know. I turned to mama bear. That's where my mom comes from. But a narcissist, you're getting close because you're not a narcissist, man. You just a mama bear. I'm telling you, I can't shake off. It's that silverback gorilla, man. Someone is like, it's like brute. My way or the highway. If I don't get it, I'm gonna make it. Okay, you're not gonna make it. You gotta let go. This whole family unit has to let go. That rope snatched. That rope got snatched from the hand that snapped. I meant to say. They can't move from that. Let me get the angels. Let me get the angels real quick. I don't know how much time I have left in this room. I might have to go get more, honestly. I'm not too sure. We got spiritual gifts, the first one that pops out. Archangel Raziel, thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. So yeah, this is a time for you to be working on your gifts, on your talents, you know, upgrading them, seeing what can improve, just, you know. Because listen, especially if you're a reader, figuring out how to translate the message is hard. I was not good with speech. When I first started doing readings, I was afraid to fucking show my face on the camera. I was afraid to talk. In fact, my voice was deeper because I was afraid to show my real voice. You can go back to my old videos and see. Like, I did not like showing my face at all. It took me a while, you know. So it's about getting used to it, building up those new skills. It's fine. You know, I literally did not want to, I was like, I want to do readings, but I don't want, like, how do I do it? I literally had like photos. I would download photos off of Google and have them on a fucking background, just audio clip it sometimes. It took me a minute, but I got used to it. You know, you have to get comfortable. This could just be you. In that reading I did a while back, it was talking about working outwardly with your internal system. Something like that was the title. This also kind of relates to that as well. It's coming through. It's like, now that you are aware and fully established and prepared to be in your gifts, it's like now you're moving in the physical with them fully, and it's no fear. Like, even, it's like you might have been afraid of someone energetically pushing you and you being like, oh, I'm not going to say anything if they're pushing me that way, it's fine. But now you're like, fuck off. Like, don't push me that way because I feel it. Like, don't, like, I'm asking you not, like, you might have to work on the brick wall, but you're like, hey, quit doing that. I feel it. It's bad, you know, or however, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're still working on it. I don't know, but it's coming out that way. But it's something about maybe you just been overloaded by your gifts as well, and that's why it's coming off so sharp, because you're kind of tired. of people walking up and using their gifts on you to see how gifted you are. But like, some people don't get that. It's like an unspoken rule. It's etiquette, but people don't have common sense these days. So it shouldn't be messing with that in the first place. But a lot of people don't know not to use their gifts willy-nilly. And especially if you are an elder, a higher up, or an ancient, or just really you mastered your craft and what you do, be sure to kind of guideline. Don't tell them what they're doing right or wrong, but if you see someone opening up something or starting something that you know for a damn fact they can't shut, close it. I've had to close people opening up portals all the damn time. I watched someone literally open up a portal and they did the whole spin around clap 3 times thing. And I shut that shit down so quick. And they said, don't do that. I'm not as strong as you. I said, I don't give a fuck. You don't open up portals in public places like that. You have no purpose doing that. I checked your jurisdiction. You didn't got no reason doing that. You were just fucking around seeing if you could. Save that for your house. You don't know what you could be bringing up in here. Save that for when you're alone. Save that for your own shit. That's what you do. You don't practice on people's property. So some of y'all might be needing to do that. Some of y'all are like gatekeepers and shit like that. You might be getting into those things. However, just live your authentic self. We have live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what is not serving me. Focus your joy. Focus your mind. Excuse me. Focus on your joy as well. Yeah. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus on my priorities. You know what's funny? Focus your mind came out on the reading I did earlier, and these 4 cards as well came out. So whenever that gets up, I'll be happy. But these 4 cards came up in the reading that I have uploading right now, which is a good sign. We have Honor Your Beauty, Archangel Joaphel. Thank you, Joaphel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. New Beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Manifesting Miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. And the Miracle of Prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. I'm going to get the gateways. And then we're going to move forward. There's something about... I don't know who this is for. I don't know why this is coming through. Someone needs to hear it. I don't know. This has nothing to do with the reading I just did. There's someone up in here. You were told to go walk in the cemetery like a few weeks ago and you still haven't. You need to go do that. There's something about you just like needing to talk to the watcher. You were going to go there and like talk to the guardian or something. Or you're going to make some form of like offering to see if you could get accepted. They want you to walk there now. It's time. That's for someone. I don't know who. I don't know what the heck that was about. I had nothing to do with anything, but it's like, hey, can you? I was like, what the hell? Fine. But I did. I don't know who that was too. Let me know, please, because I need to know. Orion activation. Some of y'all might need to listen to my Orion activation meditation that I have. I have that. So the not activation, the Orion contact meditation. Orion could be reaching you. Home heaven could be trying to talk to you. That meditation will help. It's in my meditations playlist. There's also angelic guidance in there too if you're looking for angelic guidance. I'm telling you to go through my resources, y'all. I have so much shit. I got audios, I got meditations, I got classes. We do all sorts of shit over here. We gotta teach, we gotta help. We have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. And then I am presence, light body activation, and accessing the divine within. This is just you did it. You have fully incorporated your divine self, and now you can go. The chariot popped up in my mind inverted still, so it's not time to run off yet, but you have everything you need. All you have to do is learn how to control self with those things. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. I'm telling you, some of y'all might be getting contacts by you know who's and you know whatsies and your families, and they just want you to know that we need you to relax and get ready, because when you see us, you might panic. That's for someone. Some of y'all might about start getting hints and keys of how to do your activations. how to, you know, get your sham, get your Merkaba activated, all these things. Like, pay attention to, specifically pay attention to what people around you are talking about in times of silence. When your mind draws blank and you just kind of notice that you're listening out in the conversations, pay attention to that. There's some form of key or code that you're going to get through that that's going to help you move forward. There's something that the divine can't say, for obvious reasons, you know, but they don't want to say it outright. It's something about, it's Thoth. That's just coming through. It's Thoth. He wants you to solve another riddle. Some of you all might be doing a Sphinx riddle. Some of you all might be solving, going through the journey of the Sphinx in that sense. Some of you all might need to get your refreshers up on keywords, on symbolisms as well. It's something about needing to kind of it's like, I don't know, attention to detail. But don't panic about it, don't stress about it, and don't try to remember it. Just when something, you know, pings you, let it ping you. And don't try to add like, oh, is it good or bad? Just allow it to ping you. There's something about that the divine's trying to get you to get used to be in more of an ebb and flow with your gifts. Confirmation with that crow. I'm telling you, a little crow calling, that's a message. But regardless, that is the reason. Thank you all so much for being here. Free Dr. Malachi Z. York. I didn't say that right at all. Excuse me. Free Dr. Malachi Z. York, the master teacher. I had to be a little dramatic on that last part. Sorry. No, but free Dr. Malachi Z. York, the master teacher, always. And thank you all, as always, for being here. For the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. Thank you for the ones that donate during the stream. I truly appreciate you all as well. You can find everything in the description. You can find the Google Drive to the Malachi books. You can find the the link to my website for services. You can find my email to the services. You can find the donation ways to the services. Regardless, thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you so much. I'm gonna get that video going up here soon. I'm very glad to be back. I love this shit so much, y'all. I fucking love being back in the game. It bums me out every fucking time I get cooked out of the game, but this time I'm back and I don't. Okay, we back. Okay, I love y'all though. I'm so happy to be back here. I love you all so much, and I will see you all later.